Mom, am I big yet? Often we ask ourselves this question, why did we have to grow up? And the answer is obvious, because the world is fluid, constantly growing, changing, the old challenging the new. If we remained one age forever, how would we be able to enjoy the many blessings that life has to offer? Such things include finding our niche and passion, parenthood, and of course, giving back to those who cared for us when we couldn't care for ourselves, our parents. Parents' perspective. Sometimes it is enough satisfaction for parents to know that their children are now of age and are able to sustain themselves financially, emotionally, and have physically left the roost. Though they would be around for moral support and advice, and indeed it is truly difficult sometimes for parents to completely let go, it really gives them a sense of pride to witness the transformation throughout the years, from infancy, adolescence, and adulthood. I'm sure most rational parents want to see their children blossom into successful, stable, and happy adults who may want to repeat the cycle someday. Children spin. Now for us, the children, we go through different phases. As adolescents, we could not grow up fast enough. The rush to drive, to attend the parties, to graduate, to date. Now as adults, we dread driving at times because of the traffic congestion and the road rage of other motorists. We get caught up in the dating game and even married life and all it entails. We often also find ourselves going back repeatedly to university campuses around the globe to get those additional credentials, supposedly the ticket to our financial or personal independence, self-actualization, and a status symbol for others. For some of us, growing up means more independence. To others, depending on what cycle we're at in our lives, it means less thereof. To the newbies, it may mean endless partying, exploring the single circuit, financial independence. To those of us that have yet to face life's harsh realities, it may be a rude awakening of sorts. The bills, the car installments, the mortgage, the school fees, twofold for those with children, and food expenses. Gone are the days of allowances and babysitting the next-door neighbor's kids. Now there's full-time babysitting, diaper changes, feedings, pickups and drop-offs, homework, not to mention the rat race. Those long days that seem to last forever, and the early mornings and late evenings at the salt mine. And of course, there are the household chores that you must now do yourself. The laundry, the ironing, the cleaning, and the cooking, and of course, still have time for yourself. Like Kermit said, it's not easy being green. One thing's for sure, we are all grateful for having grown up, since we have the best of both worlds. We know what it's like to be young, as we hopefully still have our memories intact, and we now have the freedom to do as we please. Live by our own rules. Stay up as late as we want. Play the music as loud as we want. Come and go whenever we like. Eat and drink as we please. But of course, we must also stand the consequences of our actions. We can choose to do those things, but we must also be responsible for our actions at the same time, also knowing that there is always someone looking on. We are an exemplar to those around us, especially the younger ones. We can, however, urge those coming up into the world to savor every moment of their youth. For once it is gone, there is no turning back. Once again, nothing lasts forever, so live in the moment, make careful choices, and stand by your decisions and live completely today so that there will be no regrets tomorrow. Work like you don't need the money. Love like you've never been hurt. Dance like nobody's watching. Satchel Paige, 1906 to 1982.